one of the big things that we're doing in this season, which I called you and talked to you about this kind of in the process of it, is we are going to be transitioning the name of the church, not changing the name, but transitioning it to Hills Church. And there's different reasons behind that. We have a little bit of brand confusion with our online name is different than our physical name. And, there's reasons behind that. But in my heart, there are big reasons around, hey, part of why we're doing this is we really want to be known for who we are. And one of the verses that I've heard from day one since I've been here comes from Matthew 5, where Jesus says, you are a city on a hill. You are a light on a hill that cannot be hidden. And as you do good works, as you live this thing out, people will see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. And so that word hill is important to me. We're in El Dorado Hills, but we want to be a city on a hill where people see who we are as people, and they see a reflection of Christ. They see a reflection of what God is like. And then the other one is Psalm 121, where it talks about, the psalmist says, I look to the hills where my help comes from. My help comes from the Lord. And that whole idea of us being a church that is known for the way that we help the community, that we reach out to the community, serve teachers and first responders and those in need right in our backyard. But as I was chatting with you about this name transition, you shared some thoughts that I thought were so helpful and encouraging for me, but I'd love for you to share a little bit around that.
Well, thanks. No matter the name, the mission is the same.
Yeah.
And to encourage you and everyone at the church, the challenge of Christianity has always been to take a message that never changes to a world that constantly changes.
Yeah.
That's our challenge. And that's been the challenge since the church in the book of Acts. I used to use the illustration of the Wheaties box. When I was a kid, the Wheaties box had people like Mickey Mantle or Willie Mays on it. Now it probably has Steph Curry or Simone Biles or somebody. And the box looks different and the people on it, but the contents, the Wheaties, are still the same. And the message is the same, but how we present it changes all the time. Mm-hmm. And that's our challenge, to take that never-changing message to a world that's constantly changing.
That's right.
And I think the church thrives in times of challenge and opposition. And I hope this is one of those times, having gone through the changes we've been through the last couple of years in our society here in the United States. The church thrives when those challenges rise up, and that's where we get to take that message of hope. The clearest mission statement, it doesn't matter the name, the mission is the same. And the clearest mission statement of Jesus, I think, is in Luke 19:10, where Jesus said of himself, he said, the Son of Man came to seek and to save that which was lost. That's right. And if that's what Jesus did when he was here in the body, the church is now the body of Christ. Yeah. That's our mission.
That's it.
To seek and to save that which was lost.